Guys, oh my gosh, guess what? It's pretty exciting. Let me show you. I got a new light! It's lit! Sorry. I've been waiting to make that joke. So, if you haven't seen my last video, you should totally go check that out. It's about me going to Florida. And while I was down there, I went to a Trump rally. So I actually got to see the president that close. He was feet away from me. Like, even if you don't support Trump, like, I don't support Trump, but it's a chance of a lifetime to see the president, and we were front row. It was pretty darn cool. But there was a fight. I was in a Trump fight, a Trump rally fight. Like, I mean, it was pretty normal starting off. It was really annoying. People like kept coming by with signs. There were this group of women that had a sign that said "Women for Trump."
Here we go.
And they kept walking by. They probably walked by, like, not even kidding, like 15 times chanting "Women for Trump," you know? It was an event, to say the least. This one's kind of funny, but there was this one guy that had a Hillary mask on, like just his entire face. It was pretty creepy. That's the stuff that nightmares are made of. And he just sat there next to the line with a sign that said "Trump versus Tramp." Lots of pictures with him, you know. And there was a guy with him that had a sign that said, I don't know, something like, "Trump will take care of the sleazy fakers," or something like that. "Keep fighting the sleazy fakers," you know. And oh my gosh, there was this one guy with a shirt that said "Grab America by the pussy." It was 10 out of 10, best shirt ever, you know. So, I mean, I was wearing blue there, so of course I had to get a "Make America Great Again" hat. I didn't buy it. I didn't give him any money. I didn't give anyone any of my money. It was my dad's. So I wore that. And I was a sneaky Democrat. That sneaky Democrat.
They're known for their stealth.
He's never actually seen one.
You never do. Sneaky glacier.
But anyway, on to the fight. So we were all standing in line, and it gets to be about the time it's time to go in, and the people let all of the disabled, elderly, anyone that needs like a cane or a walker or a wheelchair go in front of everyone else, which is great. That's perfectly fine. But a lot of people behind us, behind everyone, just walked up with them when they shouldn't have been. It wasn't even like the people's families that they were going with. It was like random people just stepping out of line, just going in front of everyone else to the front of the line with the disabled people trying to blend in, you know? So it's not just me, it's my family, and everyone else tries to walk around so that they can get back to their spot. Like, we've been waiting there since 9:30 in the blazing hot sun. Literally, I looked like a lobster. I was standing there for hours. My feet were aching, and I had been in that spot all day. I'm not about to give it up, you know? So we go around everyone back to our rightful spot, and this couple that was already there, but see, this couple wasn't moving up when everyone else was moving up to get to their spot. So it wasn't just me, it was a lot of people just moving up. And they were yelling at me and my family, like, "Line cutters, line cutters," pointing to us, calling us line cutters. Like, okay, is this kindergarten? Thanks. And then everyone around us started started pointing and yelling, "Line cutters!" So my dad just stands there, hands in his pockets, wasn't doing anything, didn't say anything, just stood there. And one guy comes up, pushes him back. And oh, it got real bad from there. I went off. So this woman in the couple that was standing there yelling line cutters at us was like, "Excuse me, miss. You were behind us." I was like, "No, ma'am. Everyone else is getting out of line, getting in front because everybody else cut. So we're just getting back in line. You should have moved up, but I mean, go ahead and move up." And she was like, "No, you were behind us." And everybody else was like, "Yeah, you were behind them." And I'm like, "Well, did you not see like 40 people cut in front of you? These other people, just like me, just cutting up. It wasn't even cutting. I was just getting back in my spot, you know? That I've been waiting for all freaking day for this guy I don't even like, but he's funny to listen to, so I recommend." And she was like, "No, you have to get behind us." And here is what I said to that. So after she said that, I looked at her and I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry it's your time of the month, but I'm not here to take any orders from strangers. For all I know, you could be a terrorist here to attack Donald Trump, and here I am just waiting in line like a respectful person. Why don't you try it sometime?" She was taken aback. She was like, my dad was standing there, got back in line where he was, and he called her a bitch because she was being a bitch. This is what goes on at Trump rallies. People will literally try to kick you out of line. They will cut in front of you and they will blame you when other people do it. So I'll admit, maybe we should have stayed in line. Like, whatever, but honestly, we had a right to be there. That was our spot. We were there since 9:30 a.m., bitches. We still stayed in front of her. Like, we got to stay in the line, but we were like, dude, we could have her arrested. We could have them both arrested. They were trying to, like, push us. That other guy actually pushed us. We could have them thrown out. But because we're nice people, we did. I know it's like it didn't really happen if you didn't get live footage, so here's some live footage. There was one girl that like sang a song. But she was singing, she had a really nice voice. And Trump, I really don't know what he was talking about. I think it was like a little bit about fake news and like this was just his first campaign for 2020. I think he was just getting people pumped.
In making America great again.
Say, USA! USA! USA!
I also want to speak to you without the filter of the fake news. But get them the hell out of here, bring them back to where they came from.
There was this one woman there dressed in blue, like she was obviously a Hillary supporter, and like that's completely fine. Like she wasn't even doing anything, and this will just show you how crazy Trump supporters are. Like not all Trump supporters. These Trump supporters were insane. They were yelling at her, pointing, get out, this is a Hillary supporter. They were calling over security just because she was a Hillary supporter. She wasn't doing anything. She wasn't even like
fuck Donald Trump.
She was just standing there listening to Donald Trump because she didn't like him. I don't like Donald Trump. I still went to see him because it's a chance of a lifetime. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I was wearing blue because I like Hillary. She was wearing blue because she likes Hillary. Whatever. It was pretty cool. He pulled up in Air Force One right next to the hangar that we were in. He declared his love for Florida. But for real, I don't know if it's just because we were in Florida and everyone is kind of just like this, or if it's because Trump supporters are all like this, but literally everyone there looked like a Walmart shopper on Black Friday. So yeah, that was the fight I got in at a Trump rally. Hope you liked it. If you did, please drop a like, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any videos I post in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.